So, my name is Jasmine. I am 22 years old and I'm host here in TNT, and I'm a student of biology. I think is that about me. So, anyone have any questions about how will be the meeting? Is
No, it's
everybody
okay.
I don't
Yes.
know. So guys, I will send here on the chat the questions. Please let me know if you guys can see. And now I will explain us in small rooms. Just let me see here. So guys, like I said, don't forget to choose a leader and present yourselves. Be kind and respectful with each other. If something happened, if you don't feel comfortable for any reason, you can go back to the main room and stay with me, or you can go to the ask for help bottom, I'm sorry. And I think it's that. So, please accept the invitations and have a good conversation.
Thanks.
See you guys later. So guys, I guess it's just us here. So I already had presented myself, so now is your turn. So Natalia, can you please talk about a little about you for us?
My name is Natalia. I'm 35 years old. I'm an architect, and I work in the company construction. I live in São Paulo, and I like walking the city, view the streets and expositions. I like to stay with my family and my nephews. I think it's just so.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
And about
Nice
you,
to meet
Bruno?
So-
Bruno, yeah. You.
Yes, Bruno Cosmo.
There's two Brunos.
Okay. I have 25 years old. I am a computer engineer. I work with developing productions with Bradesco, Vivo, and the others companies. I like it to study of development and drink, play with my family, board games. Yes, it's only this.
Nice. And about you, the other Bruno? Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah. Good evening, everyone. My name is Bruno Fernandes, and I am 31 years old. I'm from Santos. I'm married. I work in a freight forwarder company for 80 years, and there I am a financial analyst. And I think that's all. That's all. It's a pleasure to be here with you, and I hope that we can have a good time together.
Nice to meet you. And about you, Jean? Jean, are you there? I think you're frozen. So, Felipe.
Yes, my name is Philip Kunz. I'm 27 years old and an aerospace engineer, but I'm currently doing my master degree. And I also like to stay with my pets, and my jobs, my hobbies is, well, I think I don't have any, any hobbies to speak, but I just like to stay with my pets. And that's it.
Nice. Do you have cats or dogs?
I have 3 cats and 1 dog, a cockatiel, and just it.
Oh my God, a lot of pets. Nice. I have a cat too.
Oh,
And how about you, Jessica?
Hello, my name is Jessica. I am 26 years old. I am from Porto Alegre. I live with my parents. My days off, I like to trip or live out to dinner or lunch with my friends or my parents. I like to go to pub with my friends. Uh, I am degree in administration. I work at TALKNTAK, was administration assistant. Uh, Today I arrive in conversation a little late. Tommy, can you send the questions today, please?
Yeah, sure. I will send here again. Is in the chat. Can you see?
Yes,
Nice.
thank you.
Yeah, sure. No problem. And about you, Jean? Can you present yourself for us? You was frozen.
Yeah, good evening, everybody. Sorry, I had some issues with my connection here. It's just to present ourselves, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so I'm Jean. I'm 28 years old. I'm from Minas Gerais, and now I am living in São Paulo for the past 4 years. So today I work for Burger King Brazil. So I work with research and development and quality, so quality assurance. So I work for both brands of the group in Brazil, so Burger King and Popeyes as well. So I graduated in food engineering, so in Viçosa, Minas Gerais as well. So for hobbies, I love watch movies, watch sitcoms, and before the pandemics, I usually went a lot to the movies, to the cinema. So now I am getting this hobby too. So I I am watching movies in my house, and then try to get some Skype meetings with my friends. So I love to touch base with them. So that's it.
Nice. So nice to meet you. I guess everyone have introduced yourselves. So let's to start with the first question. What do you do to be ready for opportunities in your life? So Bruno Fernandes, what do you do?
Yeah, it's an interesting question. And actually, I was thinking about it yesterday, I guess, because, for example, we all that are here today, we are kind of preparing ourselves to a better opportunity, you know. For example, we are trying to speak English very well, maybe to have a good opportunity to go abroad or maybe for work, you know. So in my case, I try to be prepared, studying, you know. I try to be my best in every situation that I have. And if I see some opportunity, you know, I don't care. I go ahead and take it, you know. And of course, we need to be prepared. We need to study, to work, you know, because we don't know when the opportunity can come, you know. So we need to be aware and prepared for it.
Nice. It's a really good answer. Thank you for sharing. And about you, Bruno Cosmo?
The question is,
Is the number one. What do you do to be ready for opportunities in your life?
I have to study more, inclusive English, because my new opportunities is total English with American clients. So my English is not very well. I know this, and I have to improve that. And the others language of code, but it's not the main the main requisite. I think I talk more. I already study English in CNA. I study for two years more or less, but my class or the school don't practice very well the talk. Only write and read is not sufficient. It's not
Enough, I guess.
enough. Yes, enough for for interview with one client or meeting is not enough. And yeah, so is.
Yeah, I agree with you. We don't learn a good English in the school. We just learn them to be verb. It's important, but just this is not enough.
Yes.
So, and about you, Natalia?
I'm here today because I need more practice in English because I need the new opportunities in my work, in my area. And I have been studying English in several years, it's correct? But now I need to practice with my my day and my week, because the next work I need more English during the day, okay? And I need to practice and talk quickly.
I got it. And about you, Jean?
Yeah, I think, for example, I try to do this a lot. For example, I try to think about my future in a midterm, in a long term. We know that sometimes can be very tough. It's a very difficult exercise. But for example, if I plan to get a job, for example, in another area that I cannot, I don't have knowledge today, so I need to be prepared for it. So I need to take some courses, some training to be prepared for it. So during my reflection, I try to separate my life in a midterm. So what I'd like to do for myself in a long term, in a midterm, and I try to do this type of exercise. For example, for me, I'd like to do, for example, an exchange, for example, in the US. I'm not sure if it could be possible, but it's the conversation that we do, the practice that we do, I think it will be preparing me. So this is the type of reflection that I try to do in my life.
Yeah, and it's totally possible. You just have to go ahead, go take your goals, and totally you can do this.
Yeah, for sure. You need to have a clear plan, right?
Yeah. And about you, Jessica? Jessica, are you there?
Hello. I searched to research about topic that I want to opportunity. For example, I study English because I want to live in abroad, Europe, and then I study English every day for perform my dream. I study about specific countries that I want to live because I need to study a lot that is for know market that need.
Thank you for sharing. So, guys, now the question number 2. Did any opportunity suddenly appear to you and you got it? And the opposite. So for me, I had the opportunity to work here on Yapringi as a community manager. This happened so fast because I'm a student of biology, so it's really different what I want to do and what I'm doing now. But it's a really good opportunity because I'm learning a lot of things and I can be here with you guys and uh, meet new people and learn a lot with you. So this is the opportunity that I take it. And about you, Natalia?
During the time I have the opportunity in the work in the voluntary in the ONG, it's correct. And for the people that living in the street, and it is very important to me because I need to meet the people who the lives is the opposite with mine. And it's very important to us because we see and we understand the difference the people and difficulties the day-to-day these people. And I think it's very important to us have the experience.
Nice. It's really nice.
Thank
And
you.
about you, Bruno Fernandes?
Yeah. So in my case, yes. For example, I'm in the same company for 80 years now, and there is a place that I grew up a lot as a person, as a professional, and I had the opportunity to move to another department, sector, yes, another sector, and I take it, because, for example, I spent almost 3 years doing the same job, and after that, I I I told to my boss in that time that I want to improve my knowledge. I want more, because I think or we need to always learn something, from the place that we are, currently. So he thought about this conversation that we had, and he gave me this opportunity, you know. And in that time, it was about bring to our branch another sector, you know. And I take this, and I I could I could uh, I could, how can I say, I could do a good job. And this sector nowadays is a huge sector, you know. For me, it's amazing, because I can think that somehow I help in this improvement, you know. So for me, it's amazing. And the opposite, I don't remember because we usually accept the good things, you know. But maybe I have this experience too, but I don't remember any in specific, you know.
I got it. And it's really nice. Congratulations for your job.
Thanks.
And about you, Jean?
So an opportunity that I can remember and tell and talk about it is during my graduation, when I was a beginner at the university. I see a presentation for like a student organization, a presentation, and I saw about the opportunities about an exchange in France, that this type of exchange would be for the students in food engineering. So it was really excited to me. So I started try to learn French at the time. And 1 year after I did my inscription on the exchange, and it worked out. So I spent one year in France for it's like an exchange. So I did 6 months of an internship and 6 months for courses. So it's like 1 year of exchange. It was really a good time to discover a totally different culture and improve my knowledge. So improve my personal and professional skills.
That's really nice. Really nice.
Thank you. Thank you.
And about you, Jessica?
I don't remember anything specific, but today I search every day some opportunity for moving to Europe.
Nice. And about you, Bruno Cosmo, did you answer?
No, I'm answering. Yes, I love it to face new opportunities. I already get new jobs, parallel jobs. I face it to uh, or other things if I don't have experience and the projects. But opposite of it, I don't have bad experience with that. I always like to do this, and I already I always have prepared for this, and in home office I have more time to do when suddenly appear opportunities. When I working presential, yes, is more complicated. But now, no, it's more easy to do this, and I know only I, but we can to work in two jobs and more courses, reading other things is more easy now. So is that.
Well, you can use it better our time, right? Because when I was studying at the university, I spent 2 hours of my day in the bus, 1 hour to go
Yes.
and 1 hour to come back. So it was 2 hours of my day that's just go, and I cannot use it for nothing. And in home, you don't have to take a bus, so it's a little better.
Yes. Is it?
So guys, the question number 3. Sometimes you can feel under pressure as a consequence to be always ready for opportunities the life shows. How to deal with it? Jessica, do you want to start answering this question?
Yes. I agree. We don't about other opinion people's. When opinions other people's are only opinion others. We need focus in our opportunities that we want. Then it's out pressure. I think that focus that I want to search we knowledge is important for we are afraid.
Yeah, you're right. You have to focus on our goals. And about you, Jean?
Yeah, there is a statement that I appreciate. That, for example, I think sometimes we are not ready for the situation, but the situation prepare us for, for life, right? Even in a personal subject or in a professional subject. But for example, in a professional point of view, for example, I try in these situations that I am under pressure, or my team, someone is under pressure. I like to think that it's not the first time, and it's not going to be the last time that we are going to face this pressure. So for it's in the professional the professional situation, this kind of situation it's normal. So I think the exercise to do is try to think about the other times that we faced this same issue, the same problem, and try to think in an organized way to deal with this situation. And sometimes we can have new issues, new problems, and this type of situation, I think it will prepare us. So our storytelling would be this. So we have situations, we have issues to deal with, and it's part of the game, part of the process to us prepare ourselves to this type of situations.
Yeah, it's a really good point of view. Really nice. And about you, Natalia?
I think if you're not ready, you need to breathe and step by step understand the next activities and expectations with the people. The people send the new opportunities for you. In my job recently, I have the opportunity, and I need show to my boss how do I say? I need to show to my boss because I need I have the, how do I say? I was capable.
Capable.
Yes, thank you. But it's this.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
And about you, Júlio. Sorry, Bruno Cosmo.
Okay. So now I really don't know. Yes, if you don't have you prepared for new opportunities, if you feel nervous or pressure, you don't. I think you don't have it get yet. So breathe. Yes, with Natalia said, and prepare to more for new opportunities, study more until you have full prepared for this. Because if you don't have control of your time, of your life, you can prejudicar, you can. How can I say prejudicar?
Penalize, right?
Penalize?
I'm not sure if it fits.
To
Penalize.
harm, to hurt.
Yeah, to harm. I don't know.
To harm other things in your life. Think if you don't have a time with your family, with your students, and you get all opportunities in your life because you need money. In other view, you can don't have waste your time with your parents or take a brief, watching movies and the other things you can not think is important, but yes, is important too.
Yeah, it's a really good point of view. And about you, the other Bruno Fernandes.
So everything depends, in my opinion. For example, if you are ready for some position at work or some, I don't know, maybe for a trip, a travel to another country, if you are ready, you just go and that's it. But if you are in the process, maybe it can be a little bit complicated. Maybe you can fail, but you need to put in your mind that it's part of the life. You can give up because of this. You need to be prepared for it. So it depends. Everything in life is a balance. It's about balance. You need to find your balance and work on it. For example, even when you are prepared, maybe you are a little bit anxious. It's normal. It's okay. But you need to think that you study for it, you work for it. So no matter what the results bring, that's okay. At first, at least you have the courage to face this problem. This problem, not this opportunity. That's an opportunity. So it's good. And that's the point. I think that we care a lot about the future, and we don't know what gonna happens tomorrow, or maybe in the 30 seconds after. No, we don't know. So we need to relax, enjoy the time that we are working. For example, nowadays I study English. So for me, I try to enjoy this process, because I know that this process will open the doors for me, maybe in my work, currently work, maybe, I don't know, maybe I will travel to another country because it's my dream, So, and for this process become enjoyable, I need to relax, enjoy, and know that everything that I'm doing right now is worth, that's the point. Basically, that's it.
Nice. I will leave this meeting before after really motivated, I will wake up tomorrow a new woman and I will do a lot of things.
Yeah, that's the point. We need to live in this way, because
Yeah, you're
if
right.
we need just thinking about the worst, it's not good for our life, we need to enjoy the process, all the process. That's the thing, in my opinion.
Nice. I will take this for me. Thank you so much. So the question number 4. Do you think that this pressure to be ready has consequences in your health? Well, what do you think, Natalia?
Yes, I think. Oh,
Sorry,
can you hear me?
I started to recording the meeting. It was an accident. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I
Yes,
just
I agree. I agree because if you not prepare, the anxious prejudice, how do I say prejudica?
I think it's prejudice.
Prejudice to your life because you don't dream, you don't have eat the normal, and because I think you need breathe and step by step, because another the opposite to your life is the fall, is the how do I say desmoronar? Uma palavra muito forte, mas
You can say
Destroy.
destroy. Yes, yes.
Yeah.
I think you need the calm, and because anxious in our life, it's very very bad.
yeah. Guys, I search here and prejudice is like prejuízo and to harm is the verb prejudicar.
To
And
harm.
it's so different, prejudice and to harm, But is that I agree with you, Natalia. It's a good point of view. And about you, Jessica.
Yes, a lot. Our body is react ao de sensações negativas and positivas. For example, if anxious or nervous or angry, our body feel that it react was wound or hurt. It do very, very bad for health.
Yeah, thank you for sharing. And about you, Bruno Cosmo.
I think yes. I think heavy consequence in your health, anxious, nervous, angry. You can will fat one day too. It's not good. You have to take or my opinion. You have to do other things além beyond Yes.
Yeah.
Beyond, yes. You have to do other things beyond focusing where to prepare. And to clear your mind and don't relax. Is normally the word, the opportunities of jobs is very fast. If you not get, you one day uh, have to new opportunity in future, and you have to relax. Study normally. No, you have to study more if you have in college and you prepare to exam test is normally too. But I think it is you have consequence in your health, yes, and not exagerar. Putz, how can I say exagerar? Not to do very
Let me see.
exagerar. Exaggerate?
Yeah.
Okay, exaggerate. Yes, it's my opinion.
Nice. And about you, Jean?
Yeah, I totally agree because we have this aptitude to push ourselves. So we are always pushing ourselves to reach a goal, to reach some objective. And for me, my personal living. Today I try to organize myself to take care of my health more, because in the past I was for work I was almost in a automatic pilot. So my life was just I was just thinking work. So I so for during the weekends, during the week. So in the last 2 years I tried to incorporate my routine some jogging exercise, some situations to leave me of this bubble. So in the last two years, I really so I organized my routine. Now I used to I used to jog almost every day, and I lost 25 kilos as well. So now I am trying to organize my personal and my professional life in a way that can be sustainable for me in the future. So if I not take care of my health today, I'm not going to enjoy the results that, for example, my hard working here. So I'm not going to be able to enjoy these my results. So I try to organize myself to have this balance in my life.
Nice. Guys, I will send here on the chat a site that I remember now, because Bruno Cosmo is using a lot, and I searching for words. In the site you can write a word, and he will give you the word and a phrase to you learn how to use the word. So sometimes I use it, so I'm sharing with you because it can be useful if you guys want. And about you, Bruno Fernandes, about the question number 4.
Yeah, so I totally agree with this statement that uh, a lot of pressure can make us sick. That's totally true, For example, and in the most of cases when we are passing through this, our body start to advise us. For example, maybe you are with a headache or feeling some pain in your body, so you need to be aware about these signs. So I totally agree, and I agree with Jean because he told us about find a balance, you know. Everything in life is about balance, you know. We can spend much time doing the same thing. For example, spend a lot of time at work, or maybe a lot of time practicing exercise, you know, wherever we are doing, you know, doing our lives, because it can make us tired and can bring us some issues, health issues, you know. So we need to be aware about this. And as I said before, we need to find a balance in your life and enjoy the process, you know. Enjoy and think. I usually think always in the best situations, you know, because I don't, for me, it's not worth when we think about bad things, you know. For example, oh my god, tomorrow I need to do a lot of stuffs and I don't have time for it. I think that everything will be fall, you know. But uh, I need to do what I can do, you know. If I don't have time to do something, okay, I will reschedule all my week or all my day and do again, you know. The important thing is not give up about your dreams or about your your goals, you know, in general. But basically, that's it. That's it.
And it's funny where you are talking, because I am exactly this person. If I don't have time enough to do something, I stay mad, you know, and I start to thinking that I cannot have a future and I cannot handle what I have to do. I have a lot of this problem. So for me, it's being really good. It's almost a therapy to be here with you guys, because it's
Yeah,
helping a lot.
I usually say that TNT is like a therapy, you know, because
Yeah.
we can share our experience, we can talk, you know. The most important thing is talk. We need to talk, we need to share our feelings. Of course, we need to be aware about it, of course, because we can say a lot of things, personal things, you know. But we need to share something. We need to exposure, you know. It's health. It's health for our health.
Yeah, you're right. So guys, the next, I forgot something. Everyone had an answer. So the question number 5. Recently we hear a lot about soft skills, and all of them is flexibility. How could you define it? Do you consider yourself flexible? So Jean, please answer for us. Will be the last question of the night.
Yeah, I think flexibility. I think, for example, in a professional situation, I try to be flexible because flexibility reminds me empathy. So, for example, we have a process, and as my work in QA, I move on with a lot of process. So it's a lot of procedures. But when we talk about a human being, so we need to be flexible. We need to understand that people can have problems, can have issues. And for example, I have a meeting, for example, scheduled for this year, for today, for example, and I have an important presentation, and sometimes it can happen that not, for example, we don't deliver a good result, or for example, we didn't discuss in a way that give us a good result. So this type of situation issues can happen, and for example, even for a leader or for in the team itself. So it's good to have this flexibility, this empathy that issues can happen, and we are here to control these issues and try to be better in the next situations that we can experience.
Nice, really nice. So guys, welcome back everyone. I want to know how was the conversation in the other room. So Dalmo, can you talk about how's the conversation?
So it's
How was
great.
the topic?
We could share a lot of experience in our lives, and it was great. It passed so fast, the time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice. Thank you for sharing that. And about you, Claudia, how was the conversation?
I had a great conversation with Robert, Felipe, and talk a lot, many opinions, and it's amazing. Wow, I loved it.
Nice. And about you, how was the Bruno? How was the first time here? I don't remember which one.
Yes, Bruno Cosmo. Me.
You. How was the conversation? How was the experience here in GMD?
I like a lot. It's very different between conversation and the classroom of schools. In the conversation, we have to think more than read or write. Yes, you think more. You have to think more faster than reading, yeah, no, right. And it is we have it to have it is difficult because in real life you have it to talk in that, yes, and not only answer exams, tests, and the other things. I like it so very. I love it. Thanks.
Nice. I'm happy to hear that. And about you, Natalia, how was your first time?
It's a pleasure for me. I love meeting other people, and I understand everything they say, but I have difficult speaking and remember the words, and I have to stay in the e aprendi every day and talk to people, remember the words, and spinning my voice and my words in my mind. I think it's better. You understand me?
Yeah, sure.
Sorry.
It's okay, you're doing very well. So guys, our time is ending because I have another meeting after at 8. I guess it's a French meeting. So if one want to try your French, just go ahead. I will send here on the chat the link for the feedback. So if you guys could answer, please answer, because it's really important for me as a host and for TNT to improve your community and do always a good work for all of us. So I hope you have enjoyed the conversation and the topic. And I see you guys. I have a meeting on Mondays, 3 p.m. So if you guys want to see me again, I see you guys there. And have a good night. Bye-bye.
Good night.
Thank you. Bye.